Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back, or welcome me back. It's been a very long time since I've recorded anything. I have explanations for that I will get into in this video. The whole point of creating this video is to explain where I went, why I went, and why I'm back. So if anyone happens to watch this, thank you very much, and I hope this explains a lot about everything. Also, I hope the audio's okay because I'm having to use some terrible old cheap headset that we bought because my old microphone sounds terrible. This video in the background is literally just going to be what was originally my one tile challenge that has obviously passed one tile that I was just playing on my own to distract myself and to see if I could. And this is the guy who I started it with. This is Aidan Galloway, and he is a tattoo artist who lives in this... Why can I not remember the name of the world? It's businesses and hobbies, and my brain has blanked. But this isn't what this is about. This is just going to play in the background. Hopefully not be too irritating noise-wise. Whilst I just talk over it, explain a bunch of things to anyone who potentially cares, but I feel I have to explain myself since it's been a very long time. Also, I'm totally not used to recording and I have to get used to talking to myself again. Right now, I'm talking to a microphone and my cat, so I suppose it's not quite myself. Let's just get into everything. That was loud for my ear holes, so I hope it was not loud for anyone else's. I will find out in editing and hopefully be able to correct that if it was. What happened? I think it's been nearly 5 years since I last posted anything on this channel, and I believe it was in 2020 that I last posted anything, so that would be 5 years. Maths. But anyway, regardless of that. So, back in 2020, stopped posting videos, was feeling really low, down about myself, confused about everything, my life, everything. And then in the January, I had a breakdown cry at the very beginning of January to my mum and my partner about questioning whether I was neurodivergent in some way and querying whether I should seek any sort of assessment for that, if there'd be sort of pushback from anyone, because there's like a long background with my family, which I can get into in a different video if anyone cares. I might just do it for my own personal therapy, even if no one ever watches. But anyway, so had that. We were going to start looking into assessments and stuff, but then by the end of January, I found out I was pregnant. So that was big news, and obviously everyone just assumed, oh, her weird little breakdown was probably just a hormone surge because she was pregnant at the time and we didn't know. And I'll get into that later. Spoilers, it wasn't. Then, so pregnant, all well and good. Had a baby in 2021 in August. They were meant to come in September, so they popped out early, and that's another stressful story that I can go into another time. If anyone wants a lovely birth trauma video, I can do that. I'm sure no one wants that. Again, might do my own personal therapy, may get posted, may not, we'll find out. I might just need to talk and record it, and no one ever hears it but me. So yes, had a child, was busy being a mum, and learning how to do that for the first time, because I was all new. Crazy time. Then in when she was about 16, 17 months old, I was starting to think, oh, I should really get back to doing some stuff on my channel now that I've, like, when she's napping I can do things, and when she's asleep at night I can record and edit things and get back into it because I really miss it, and it's something that I want to do for me, and I want to keep getting better at building and creating stories and storytelling and connecting with people who have the same interest as me, because I can't find anyone who has the same interests as me. And then that was in, I want to say, the January of 2023? Yes, the January of 2023. I was thinking that. And then in the February of 2023, I became insanely sick and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me until I found out I was pregnant. Not only pregnant, but pregnant with two human beings. So that was exciting. So then I spent the next like 8 to 9 months growing two more humans in my body, which was a hellish experience. Obviously very grateful for the babies, but whoo! I do not recommend carrying 2 humans at once. It is a lot on the body. I'm basically still recovering now, but in the September of 2023, I birthed 2 more humans. Again, more trauma and stress. Again, I could make a whole video about it if anyone cares. And that was that. Now we're in 2025, in June. I am recording this. Hopefully I post this in June of 2025. My children are almost 4 and almost 2. And I've really missed just recording and playing The Sims and connecting with people. And I've been trying to connect with people through comments on videos that I've been watching, which is something I don't really do. So that's brave of me, but I just really miss playing The Sims and having people to talk to about it and share all my crazy quirkiness with. Oh, Nalani is home. She is obviously from Island Paradise, not Island Paradise, what am I about? Island Living, and she's a mermaid who had a horse, which is why we have a horse in this house. Should have probably explained that earlier, since you've probably seen this horse running around. This is Biscuit. They live outside because I didn't plan to have a horse. He fell in love with a mermaid, and I was like, okay, cool, I can give you a hot tub and a bath. And then when I moved her in, she had a horse I didn't know about, so yay. That's not what this video is about. This is just background noise for me talking about life updates. And then the other thing, oh, I missed out one. So after I had my first human, in literally the Christmas before I found out I was pregnant with the 2 humans, my partner proposed. So I have a fiance instead of a boyfriend. So that's cool. So had a baby, got engaged, had 2 more babies. And then this year, the other update that I haven't spoken about yet was in, I want to say, I was assessed in March. Maybe I'm misremembering that date, but I think it was March. It wasn't that long ago, but it was long enough ago. For ASD, which is autism, and was diagnosed with autism. So that put a lot of puzzle pieces in place for me. I'm still sort of racking my brain, whatever that term is, around the whole wrapping my brain, that's the one. Wrapping my brain around the whole thing, and it's probably going to take forever because I've spent the last 30 odd years of my life thinking I'm just weird, I'm just not like other people, and I don't know why, and I guess I'll never fit in. I'll just have to accept being alone forever. But in fact, it's not that. It's not that I'm broken. It's that my brain just processes the world in a completely different way. Also, the guy who assessed me for autism highly suspected there's a potential of also ADHD. So I'm currently in the waiting process to be assessed for that. Done the paperwork side of it, just sitting around waiting for the appointment side of it. So that'll happen in the next 2 years potentially, and I'll get back to you guys whenever I find out information about that, if I am or I'm not. So those are some like huge life updates, I suppose. Finding out my brain has always been different, pretty cool. Sort of helped me accept myself and pushed me to get back to recording, because I no longer feel like there's something wrong with me, no one's gonna like me as much. It's sort of just like I'm different, and that's okay. And if people don't like me for my differentness, that's okay too. And I'm just gonna hopefully find a bunch of people who do like me and who get it and who are nice. Those are the hopes and dreams. And that's really, I think, everything I have to update on at the moment. I should probably close because I have not been monitoring your needs at all. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Money. Fabulous. Also, why I'm back now, recording today, in June, is because I would like to hopefully have this posted and start recording semi-regularly enough for the new nature event that's going to be starting in like a week or 2, because I'm excited for the new pack that's coming out, and I would hopefully like to make content based around all of that whilst it's very popular and relevant and like people are excited about it. So hopefully I can be excited with everyone about it and talk to people about it. As I've said, people in my life, as loving and supportive as they are of me, it's not their special interest, so they don't particularly understand / care really about what I have to say. It's not as enthused as I am about it. Saying that, my eldest child who's almost 4, she is very excited about it because fairies are amazing and the best thing in the world to her currently, along with all other mythical things. So she's very excited, and I've promised that she can play with me. Obviously, not recording that, just me and her playing together in my free time, whenever that is. I don't get much of that. My free time is when they're asleep and whilst my partner is out of the house currently because my PC is in our bedroom, meaning I can't really just record whenever I want to. I have to be, fair and record when he's not around, which is certain evenings of the week when he's out doing his favorite hobbies. So I'm losing track of time. Oh, sorry, Biscuit. I will purchase you something now. Are you stuck in the house potentially? Can you get out to the... I suppose I could put a ball over here, maybe. Let's see. And what can we fit? And where? What colour for Biscuit? I like this one. Will it fit? Yes. Cool. There you go. Have fun. Let me just get Nanani to ask. Oh, she's asleep. Never mind. There we go. Oh, no, he's gonna take forever. Wake up. You have to... It's your horse, let's be honest. You should be in charge of Biscuit's well-being. I have other priorities. So, right, so I spoke about all the updates, I believe. I'm excited about the new pack. I want to be able to record stuff for that pack and for the nature event before all of that happens. I'll probably be using my current legacy family, this isn't them, for the event because that family has played all of the events so far and I plan to continue that. I can explain them in a different video. Maybe I'll do a current household video talking about that legacy a bit more in depth before I do the event so it doesn't seem as bizarre or I don't have to talk as much about their past whilst I'm playing the present. We'll see. Depends how long, boring, easy the event potentially ends up being. I feel all a buzz with nerves because I have not recorded in a long time and I just word vomited all the updates I could think of very quickly. Whew. Oh, it's also taking me this long to get back to recording because my PC that I loved and had from the beginning of my channel went dead. Died. Dead. So I had to get a new gaming PC, which is a couple of months old now. Runs beautifully, is fabulous, is better than my last one by a lot. Still not like the best gaming PC because I'm not made of money. I have 3 children, I'm not made of money. But yeah, what else is there to talk about to do with my life? As I've said, I can go in depth more so in other videos if anyone is interested. I don't see why you would be interested, but if you are, just comment and I'll make stuff. I want to get back into build videos and I want to do lots of build challenge videos to try and, well, challenge myself, push myself into thinking outside of the box and doing different things, just becoming a better builder in general. Because I don't think I'm that great. I mean, I quite like this build that I've done in this random game save, but it's not super complicated. It's 2 rectangles next to each other with various rectangles on the inside. I haven't done very complex room shapes. But yes, I'm very happy with the loft and how it's turned out up here in the top floor. I mean, I should probably turn all the lights on so you can actually see the build. Nope, wrong one. Turn on all lights. Sorry that you have to be blinded in your sleep. I might as well do a quick house tour because we have like the bedroom area up here, lovely fireplace. We have a bathroom with the latest bathroom kit, a balcony that needs work because I haven't done anything yet. Then on this floor we have a lovely kitchen, utilizing some of the new kitchen clutter kit, a nice dining space, another sleek bathroom. This one's just a shower though, there's no bathtub in it. Then we have little office space, reading nook, entertainment area. This is the frame TV, one of the many frame TVs. I think this is from Modern Lux. Is that what it's called? I can't remember. But anyway, it's from one of the modern packs, I think. And Then this is going to be miscellaneous skill room. Another balcony that again needs some work. Then, did I ever know? Then I go downstairs. Oh wait, I think you can go all the way to the roof. Yes, again, roof needs work. Nothing on the roof. Down we go to the bottom floor. This is the tattoo parlor. And little tattoo area back here. Then this is the waiting area. Bathrooms. On this side is his gallery where he sells the tattoo designs that he does. And I suppose I could sell other artwork and other things. I just haven't really fleshed this side out because it wasn't as important. Second bathroom. This is the entrance. He was not allowed to go out of this area and he was not allowed to go out of these two doors. But this meant that he could greet people in his little box here. He could say like hello to people over the fence so they could come in and he could make friends. Then he opened up his business eventually, which meant people were coming in and out so he could make friends that way. He just couldn't leave. This is his workshop from the restoration workshop kit. He has used it a little bit, I think, but I'm not sure how much. It was more just I was excited because I'd just gotten the packs. And this is the outdoor space that also needs work. These are two people who perished on his lot. This person was just a customer on his lot, and this person was technically, she rang him up and said that she had a major crush on him, and it was anonymous. So I was like, okay. And it ended up being the chieftain of the Island Loving Pack, who was an elder sim. So I then used her as my employee at the same time, and she passed away. So that was super sad. I'm pretty sure she still is my employee, just as a ghost, maybe? I can't remember. I could probably just quickly check, though. Oh, hello. Who's dead? Oh, Luna Villarreal. That's a shame. I'm friends with everyone because I have high charisma skills, so it's a bit unfortunate, really. Who are my employees? Oh no, I have two different employees right now. I suppose I let her actually rest in peace once she passed on, rather than saying, hey, you might be dead, but that means that you could work eternally. And there, oh, I suppose I should go clean that up. Oh, are we having a mermaid moment? Oh, cool. I didn't realize you could swim out that far. That's awesome and handy that we live this close. Ah, cool. I feel so much better now. She can look at the mermaid statue over there. Feel like she's slightly home. It's probably a lot colder than in Sulani, though. And Nordhaven, that's the name. I remembered it. Yippee. And I've only just realized my cat has abandoned me. I'm alone, talking to myself. I don't think I need to say anything else in particular about my life. Not that I have for the last 5 minutes. Oh, I'm just so excited to get back into recording. I just don't know how. There we go. That would probably make sense. I will not be having a schedule. I do not know how regularly I will be able to record. I do not know what I can commit to. As I said, I have 3 children with varying like requirements because the 4 and nearly 2. They're very like different needs at these stages in life. I say nearly 2, they're like 19 months old. Yeah, so some nights I could probably attempt to record, but if one of them's not settling, I have to go and deal with that. Luckily the twins pretty chill. They tend to sleep well. It's mostly the eldest one who is currently also being assessed for things. May explain why she doesn't settle as easily as the other 2, who are also girls. I maybe should mention, I don't think it matters either way if you know. But I had 3 daughters and I'm not having any more children. I am done. I am stopping at 3. I was happy at 1 and then I had a surprise and I was like, oh, I'd be happy with the 2 kids, and then I found out it was 2 kids in there, so I was like, okay, I'm happy with 3 kids. Let's not tempt fate, because chances are I'd produce 3 next time, just to up the challenge. Random ranting aside. Oh, there she is. Hey, how you doing? See, we have no romantic interest anymore. We're just good friends. She uses my facilities in my house. She lives here forever now. Just not always. She sleeps in the day, which is very useful. Is Biscuit okay? Biscuit's not okay. Why? Biscuit's fabulous. Biscuit's just sad for reasons I don't know. Maybe they knew someone who's passed away. Are you coming home? Are you gonna sleep in the sea? That's fine. You can sleep in the sea. Sleep, yes. Okay. And then I can speed through this and get to the next day. Not that it really matters. I'm probably gonna end the video soon because I don't think I need to say anything else other than... Oh, that was the thing. Potentially gonna rebrand channel name because I don't know if I want to be Lady Smitan anymore, or if I just want to be my name, or if I just want to be Smitan and drop the lady. Haven't really decided on anything in particular yet, and just do some like general like logo-y stuff. Nothing fabulous. I'll probably just be my sim self as my profile picture and then some sort of simple banner because I just want to be a bit more understated in that regard. I say understated, I might go completely cuckoo off the rails when I start messing around designing things because again I haven't drawn anything in the last 4 years that wasn't some sort of simple animal doodle for my children and like cutesy cards for my family members with like handprint art from my children on. So that's another thing I have to get back into. I feel like finding out that I'm autistic and understanding myself a bit better and understanding that many times in the past was probably just burnout as to why I stopped doing the things I love and feeling like I just couldn't touch them for long periods of time and stressing out every time I tried to interact with anything like that. I think understanding that side of myself has made me nicer to myself about getting back into these things and sort of just not stressing too much with like schedules and things because I have other commitments. I actually have a life to some degree. It's not my own anymore. It belongs to three small human beings, but they take up a lot of the time in the day and I do enjoy it. I probably sound terrible the way I describe it. But it just means that I want to indulge in my interests in my free time when I have the energy. I won't always have the energy because of children. Adorable, but definitely energy vampires. Autism can be complicated and have periods of time where all you want to do is sleep, and children don't give you that option. So then, when my children are asleep, all I want to do is sleep. So as soon as I get the chance to do that, that's what I do, and I wouldn't be recording on those days. No real schedule, just gonna upload whenever. This channel isn't to make like money or anything. It's not a job. It's sort of just to take up the time I want to indulge in my interests and pour my energy into it. Then I'd love to pour more energy and time into it. Right now that's not a possibility. Maybe in the future it will be. Maybe something will come of it, maybe something won't. As long as I have an outlet for creativity and The Sims, which is what I love, then I'm happy. And also just creating those connections with people to talk about the game that I love or games that I love. If I decide to play other games again, I'm not gonna keep it rigid to just playing The Sims, though it is the main game that I play. And I'm just so excited to be back doing this for myself, which is just crazy to think about. Something for me. Oh, hello. Are you coming back at the end of the video? Come on then. Come on. You coming up? You just gonna sit on my feet? Hello. Oh, in my gallery? Really? That's not cool. I may have to lock the horse out of my house. Probably should have anyway, but he's got nowhere else to go, and I felt mean. I didn't want to just put him up for adoption, even though he was just a randomly generated story progression horse thrown into Nalani's house. I just feel really mean kicking him out. And what is The Sims if not a place to have a horse in a tattoo studio in the middle of an industrial area? Oh, tail in the face. So anyway, I think that's everything. I think I'm happy with this video to end. I didn't really play the game very well because I was too busy trying to remember what I wanted to say and getting through it as best I can. Hopefully I recorded everything successfully. Hopefully the audio's okay for both me and the game, and neither of us are too loud or grainy or anything. But I suppose that's something I have to figure out soon. Hopefully I recorded everything and I don't have to re-record anything for this, because I won't remember. what I said and what I didn't say, and what do you want, and go for it. Have a nice time. That was a happy noise, but I don't know who for. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. Okay, so gonna end the video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. I may edit it down a bit so it's not as annoying to watch, hopefully. Sorry that I didn't play the game very much or well. And I guess I hope people watch my videos as they come out, when they come out. I hope there's still people who are subscribed get the information of me posting videos, because it's been such a long time. Somehow there's still 100 people subscribed, which is pretty cool if that's true. How many of them actually care / use YouTube anymore, I don't know, but we'll find out, I guess. And yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to ask in the comments, anything anyone wants to hear more about in a future video, any video ideas people have for like build challenges and stuff that they would enjoy seeing, then feel free. Anyone who's just excited to talk about The Sims, feel free to leave a comment. Anyone who just wants to talk about autism or neurodivergency, feel free to leave a comment. Anyone who wants to talk about children and being a parent, feel free to leave a comment. Still got the fibromyalgia stuff, so that's also cool. I guess I can explain things more in depth. I might do a more in-depth update video at some point explaining these things. But yeah, I'm just hoping to be a bit more lenient on myself and positive and post a lot. But anyway, that was a really long outro. All I meant to say was like, thanks for watching to whoever did. Hope you have an amazing day. Goodbye.